Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people with their breakups. And today I have another breakup story to share with you. And if you have a breakup story you'd like to share, please visit writemac.com. Send your story in, and I may do a video just like this responding to it. If you like the video, throw me a like. If you would like to subscribe, hit the bell to watch every video that comes in. There's a lot, actually, because there's a lot of breakups in the world, and you are not alone, my friend. So let's get into it. Hello, Mac. Thank you. I hope you can help because this is overtaking my life and needs to stop by any means necessary. Let's not be so dramatic. Reframe the situation. You're going to get through this. You're going to move forward. It's not taking over your life. You're letting it take over your life. You have times in your life where things really hurt or are really tough, but you're going to fucking get through this. Look up the video on my channel. Keep showing up. I met this girl while traveling. Ever since we met, the connection was very magnetic. We just met a couple of times, then she had to go off to another city. But strangely enough, we could never seem to stop talking on the phone. Well, good for you. You had a phone relationship. I sensed the connection was very strong, so I decided to see her and travel with her through Latin America. Well, that's romantic. See, now that's not a normal relationship. This is unique. You basically went on a honeymoon together. I talk about the honeymoon phase, but geez. When we met again, it was like magic. And we could not get enough of each other. We later went back to my home, and she lived with me in the USA. We experienced a lot together. We had a lot of problems, but we got over everything. What were the problems and why? I really loved her, and it seemed like she really loved me. Past tense, loved. Now I don't know if it was really true. Well, keep in mind that you guys were kind of in this love story where you met in a certain way, and then you went to Latin America and traveled the world. And now when you just got back to reality, you probably had to get a job and live together. It wasn't so great. It wasn't so fun. It wasn't an adventure. When she left to return home, I felt extremely depressed, and my situation has gone down. Well, you miss her. Due to some things I could not control. I would need to know more about that to help you. My mind was also overtaken by jealousy. Well, jealousy can be overcome. It's not something that just happens to you. There's a root. I would ask you, when was the first time you were jealous in a relationship before? When was the first time you started feeling jealous about something? And then you can get to the root to that, and that's probably something from your childhood. It's all just beat me down so much that I could not control it. Well, by using the language you're using, you're beating yourself up a lot. For a while, I suppressed my feelings but I went crazy and called her bad names and just lost my head altogether. That's not good at all. I eventually calmed down, but 3 days after she broke up with me, just saying all kinds of strange things and cut me off completely. Well, you're saying you're jealous and depressed when she left, and that's a cocktail for disaster, and it's highly unattractive. And then you called her mean names, and now you're saying she's saying strange things and cut me off completely. It's not strange. I was blocked on Facebook and on other social media. Yeah, because you said some mean things, along with my family that really did a lot for her. You don't get extra points because her family did stuff for you. You are either a good boyfriend or a bad boyfriend. We had planned to see each other again, and she seemed really excited, but a week before the plane to her country, she cut me off. Well, that says something. She might have used you just to stay in the States and have a good time. And if that's the case, at least you found that out early and you had a good time in the moment. So now I have been in Asia 5 months and I never saw her. Okay, I don't understand why this is so hard for me. It has been so long, but nothing seems to shake it. It dominates my thoughts. Well, there's a loop that you haven't closed. And so when you have a story, the human searches for the ending. And for you, you're not finding any clarity in the ending. You're thinking, why did she leave the way she did? She left it on bad terms in your head. And bottom line is, she didn't love you as much as you loved her, and she wasn't as serious about the relationship as you were. I think I need to get over this one way or the other, but I keep finding myself stuck. I would suggest a live coaching session with myself or another coach online, possibly therapy, but you need to talk this out. And when you're really stuck, you have a lot of stuff in your head that you keep going over again and again and again. I call it the mouse wheel, and you need to get that out. You need to talk to someone. I've been in no contact for, I think, 76 days. Stop counting the days, and I only broke it twice. Well, good for you. Only broke it twice. That's not really no contact then, but I mean, why did you break it? What did you do? Yet no contact is not helping at all. Because you're hoping and wishing it works. That's why it's not working. That's not the way it works. It works for you to move on as a strong, confident individual. It's highly unattractive that you're sitting waiting by the door. When is she going to call me? When is she going to call me? I unblocked. I feel so off and like something is not right about this situation. She unblocked me and then blocked me again later because she probably noticed that you were all over her social media. But during no contact, I have not heard anything. Yet I can't get peace with the relationship, her and myself, so I feel stuck. I can't move on. I'm thinking about breaking no contact, but I have just controlled myself from doing it. I don't understand what I can do anymore, honestly. It's not about doing more. It's about doing less. It's about going into no contact for yourself and finding who you are as an individual. There's no remedy to this. If you want something like that, go to Brad Browning's channel. I just think I have nothing to lose and I just don't care about no contact anymore. Okay, go ahead and contact her, but the way you've been acting and you're needy and you're desperate in your language that you're using in this, go ahead and contact her. But if she pushes you away, that's your clarity to move forward. She's already pushed you away numerous times and you keep knocking at the door asking to come in and she's saying no. I've tried to stay focused, be with other girls, meditate, pray, yet nothing is helping me. And I just feel stuck in this chapter of my life. Book a live coaching session with a breakup coach like myself or someone else on YouTube. Also, another thing that you can look into is hypnotherapy if you're really stuck. So I hope that helps you. Please visit writemac.com if you've got a breakup story you'd like to share. Otherwise, thank you for supporting the channel.